Hello everyone and welcome to my USA Shows channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hunter Brown is somewhere in the globe as they attempt to solve the mystery surrounding the whereabouts of Janelle Brown's son. Sister Wives viewers are scrolling. Endlessly viewers are curious as to how he disappeared into thin air, and he is no longer in the spotlight. The famous child who used to keep his fans informed about everything seems to have completely lost his mind following the discovery of some startling hints concerning Hunter. Fans conjectured about all the possible causes of his disappearance. For what reason is he absent? What took place? What is he doing? This subject is becoming more serious every day, so continue reading to find out more about Hunter and his location. Sister Wives, a comprehensive account of Hunter Brown's life. Viewers of Sister Wives are aware that Hunter Brown graduated from Johns Hopkins University with a master's degree in nursing. When he eventually received his college degree, he even posted photos from his course before going into the medical field. The celebrity first received their degree from the U.S. Air Force Academy in 2020. In the midst of all of this, Hunter made his girlfriend Audrey Hubert public and disclosed that they had been seeing each other. The celebrity has since shared photos of himself with his partner on multiple occasions. Fan even conjectured that Hunter and Audrey might soon exchange vows. The question is, however, where is Hunter at this moment? Where is Hunter Brown now? Sister Wives. He vanished, but where Hunter Brown used to be a social media who shared everything with Sister Wives followers. As they're aware, however, his radio absence over the past 2 weeks has been upsetting his listeners. Fans used to enjoy following the celebrities' whereabouts, and his Instagram used to be a constant source of updates and personal glances. However, Hunter's updates have all been wiped out. His Instagram account has been disabled, thus all of his posts and images are no longer accessible. According to the current situation, neither his siblings nor any other Brown members have posted anything on social media, nor have there been any sightings since Hunter hasn't been seen at the most recent get-togethers. It appears that he isn't attending any family activities. Fans questioned whether he was using this time to process the loss of his younger brother. Garrison Brown. Hunter was seen paying tribute to the deceased on social media multiple times after his tragic death last year. It is reasonable to assume that Hunter is still grieving over Garrison's passing and is unable to deal with it. However, several viewers hypothesized that he might be concentrating on his career at the moment. It's possible that he abruptly stopped using social media because he didn't want the distraction of online life away from the craziness of Sister Wives. Fans hope Hunter is doing well and leading a quiet, private life. What are your thoughts? Please share your thoughts in the comments. Hunter Brown, the son of Sister Wives star Janelle Brown, allegedly deleted or deactivated his Instagram account. Fans of Sister Wives believe they understand why he could have done it. Continue reading to learn more. Instagram's removal when the well-liked young guy enrolled in the Air Force Academy and shown his loving side by attending Johns Hopkins University to study nursing. TLC viewers were proud of him. In addition to nursing, he also snapped a lot of pictures, which his followers adored. One of his fans saw that the Instagram account was not active this past weekend. Agile Historian 268 posted a somewhat depressing message on Reddit. Insta account disappeared. Hunter Brown's Instagram is now deleted. I followed him since he had a ton of pictures. Strange. Some Sister Wives viewers were concerned that he had been penalized at work because he seemed like a friendly young man. An IG he did with 2 of his co-workers dancing while at work was mentioned as a potential issue. They reasoned that there might have been consequences since it occurred behind The clerk desk where HIPAA-protected data very likely exists other thoughts. Regarding the removal, the dance video isn't a dumb idea, but more TLC viewers believed Hunter Brown deleted his page. Because Gar Brown's death anniversary was coming up, it sounded more plausible. The following are some theories as to why Sister Wives viewers believe it to be the case. The anniversary of his brother's passing is approaching. If I were in his position, I would also temporarily deactivate. Even with the best of intentions, I wouldn't want strangers to make remarks, respond, engage, or get in touch regarding a departed brother. His decision to temporarily deactivate is wise. It is really difficult to deal with the lead-up to a death anniversary, if you want to call it that. I still get terribly depressed the week before Christmas, even though I lost my dad in early January many years ago. I don't blame him in the slightest. I can't imagine how much more difficult it must be to deal with their public presence. Although people mean well, it's a very difficult mental state to be in. I completely understand Hunter's reasons for deactivating Hunter's condemnation. If Hunter remained silent on Instagram, for that reason, TLC viewers are unlikely to condemn him. Additionally, a few of them stated that they want to make a donation to Garrison's cat room. Remember how much he loved cats and how he backed the High Country Humane Animal Shelter. What do you believe caused Hunter Brown to deactivate or delete his Instagram account? Do you believe that Garrison Brown is to blame instead of getting into difficulties at work? Please share your thoughts in the comment section below and return frequently for all of your Sister Wives cast news and updates. Is Hunter Brown the son of Sister Wives missing and his whereabouts unknown to fans? The lives of the Brown children are of interest to many fans of the long-running reality show. But has the child of Janelle and Kody Brown vanished? To learn more, keep reading what occurred when Hunter Brown vanished. As the one-year anniversary of Garrison Brown's death draws near, the Brown family has had a very bad year given how close the original children were. His suicide in March 2024 was particularly difficult. His passing is not discussed in Sister Wives Season 19, even though it is brought up at the beginning of the season at the request of his family. His likeness has also been taken out of the current season. Some close friends thought the show should be canceled after Garrison passed away, but TLC kept it on the air. Many of the young people are figuring out what's best for them in the aftermath and acclimating to their new normal. Many of the young people are figuring out what's best for them in the aftermath and acclimating to their new normal. The kid of Janelle and Kody. Hunter Brown has always been able to think clearly. Before graduating from Johns Hopkins with a master's degree in nursing, he attended the Air Force Academy. Hunter seems to be no longer active on Instagram, even though he posts frequently. After seeing this, fans flocked to Reddit to post queries and receive responses. The Instagram account of Hunter Brown is no longer active. I followed him because of his extensive photo collection. Strange what occurred when the message couldn't load. Media appeared when looking for him. Commentary from Sister Wives viewers. The anniversary of his brother's passing is almost approaching. I would also momentarily deactivate if I were in his shoes. Even if someone were well-meaning and well-intentioned, I wouldn't want them to call me, comment, engage, or speak with me regarding a departed sister. It makes sense for him to temporarily deactivate. Private mourning. The Brown family has been quite worried about Garrison's mental health ever since he passed away. Maddie Brownbrush discusses it openly in order for others to avoid suffering in the same manner as their loved ones. They want others to comprehend what they are going through. Some believe Hunter Brown is making the decision to put his mental health first. As the year anniversary draws near, he could also wish to use this time to grieve by himself. He most likely prioritizes his mental well-being over his admirers. Well done. The anniversary of Garrison's death is approaching this may help to understand why it is especially painful to approach a death anniversary if you or my father passed away in early January many years ago, and I still have a terrible week leading up to Christmas. I don't blame him at all, but I can only imagine how hard it must be to deal with them in public in order to memorialize. Garrison Hunter and his family should be able to get together. Furthermore, it is entirely up to him whether or not he decides to disable his social media accounts. Why do you think Hunter is no longer active on Instagram? Do you believe he got sick of putting himself out there? Or is it because of his brother's anniversary? Tell us in the comments area, please, as the upcoming season of his TLC series draws near. Sister Wives star Kody Brown continues to face criticism from fans. Although his bedroom routine abruptly stopped a few seasons ago, the foundation upon which it was built is now shedding new light. Another source of information about Robyn Brown, Kody Brown, and the period of time the man with the ringlets was in a polygamous marriage seems to have surfaced. Is there a reason to Kody Brown's rotation in Sister Wives? They did a lot of interviews together when Kody Brown's family was still united. According to the four spouses, questions concerning the bedroom schedule were asked the most. Mary Brown, who despises the word rotation, brought it up in a recent live interview. Fans were happy to see a copy of Kody's bedroom schedule on the wall at Christine Brown's house. During one Sister Wife season, supporters quickly learned, though, that the schedule had collapsed. Kody stayed in one of his wife's bedrooms for the majority of the night. When the spouses eventually opened up in later seasons, Sister Spouses, viewers saw how serious the issue was. They talked about how unfair Kody was with his time as they jumped off his sinking ship. Another member of the extended family, however, asserts that there is a rule governing bedroom activities in polygamy in the shadows. Our relatives Ben Brown, Kody Brown's nephew, came out of hiding to talk about Uncle Kody and his sister with series. Ben is a stand-up comedian from Utah and the child of Kody's brother. He comes from a terrible polygamous family. However, he now uses his knowledge in his comedic act. Ben sets out to watch Sister Wives and offer calm commentary on what he observes. So far, he has been refreshing to Sister Wives viewers. Additionally, they support him in pursuing his objective, since they appreciate his viewpoint on the TV show. He thought it was hilarious that Kody was scolding Robyn. The striking resemblance between Ben and his uncle, which can be seen in the side-by-side photos below, has also drawn praise from fans. Ben didn't realize his uncle was pursuing a potential fourth wife when he initially started watching Sister Wives. Rather, he witnessed a polygamous husband trying to include his mistress into the household. He did, however, raise some important issues regarding polygamy in his comedic performance. Throughout the set, he talked about the romantic side of a polygamous man, but he didn't bring up Kody damage control for Sister Wives. Polygamy could help Kody. Excuse me, Ben Brown clarified that the church has policies against men who are polygamous. The sharing spouse carrying out the deed with his wife is one of those limitations. There is just one reason a husband can make love to have children. It's just business and done. There's no lust involved. According to Ben, you have the devil within of you if you allow lust to get the better of you. The F word was used throughout his peculiar justification of polygamist bedtime behavior, since once more this was a component of his adult comedy act. But according to Ben, the church's polygamy policy only allows lovemaking for the sake of procreation. It's not allowed. There's no fun involved. Sister Wives Season 19 will debut on Kody. He isn't doing so well with his admirers, though therefore as part of this damage control strategy he might go far and apply this rule. He could, but it would be difficult to persuade his TLC audience to accept it. But by highlighting that weakness, he could give the impression that this reproductive rule was the only reason. His bedroom routine stopped abruptly at Robyn Brown's house. She did give him his two youngest children after all. Sister Wives Janelle's son Hunter, nowhere to be found, disappears suspiciously. Where is he? Introduction in the ever-tumultuous world of sister wives. The Brown family has never been short of drama, but a new, mysterious turn of events has left fans reeling. Janelle Brown's son Hunter has seemingly disappeared without a trace. Fans of the show are asking one question: where is Hunter Brown, and why is he suddenly nowhere to be found? For years, Hunter has been a relatively quiet figure in the sister wives saga, but now his disappearance has left an undeniable void. What caused Hunter to vanish? Did something sinister happen behind the scenes? In this article, we dive deep into the circumstances surrounding his disappearance, uncovering possible explanations, the family's reactions, and the many questions that remain unanswered. Is this the latest mystery to unfold in the Brown family saga, or is there something more nefarious at play? Chapter 1: Who is Hunter Brown? The life of Janelle's son before the disappearance. Before diving into the shocking mystery of Hunter's disappearance, let's take a step back and look at who Hunter Brown is and what his life was like before he vanished from the public eye. Hunter's role in the Brown family as Janelle's second son. Hunter has always been somewhat of a quiet presence in the Sister Wives series. Raised in a polygamous household, Hunter's life has often been overshadowed by the drama surrounding his mother and her relationships with Kody and the other wives. Hunter's relationship with his siblings and Kody, while not a major focal point on the show, Hunter has had moments of connection with his siblings, especially with his mother Janelle. But what was his relationship like with his father Kody? And how did growing up in a polygamous family affect him? Hunter's life outside of the spotlight. For a time, Hunter pursued his education and carved a path for himself that seemed to steer away from the drama of the Brown family. He even joined the military, seemingly moving away from the public spotlight that sister wives thrust upon him. What was Hunter up to before his mysterious disappearance? Chapter 2: The disappearance. What do we know? In early 2025, fans began to notice something disturbing. Hunter Brown, a frequent but quiet figure in the Brown family, had seemingly disappeared from social media and from any public sightings. Fans were quick to notice his absence. But what exactly happened? Did Hunter leave voluntarily, or was there something more to his sudden disappearance? The first signs of his absence. Hunter's disappearance wasn't immediate. It happened slowly. It began with a noticeable absence from his social media accounts. Fans and family members alike began to wonder where he was when he stopped posting on Instagram, Twitter, and other platforms where he was known to engage. His last posts were cryptic and few, leading to speculation. Fans start to worry as days passed. Fans began posting questions and theories about Hunter's whereabouts. Was he fine? Was he in danger? Did he just decide to take a break from public life, or was something more sinister at play? The family's reaction. How did Janelle, Kody, and the other Brown family members react to Hunter's absence? Did they give any hints as to where he might be? Were they concerned, or was his disappearance downplayed? In this chapter, we'll look at the family's reactions and statements, or lack thereof, to Hunter's disappearance. Chapter 3: Could it be a personal choice? Did Hunter decide to cut ties with his family? One of the first theories that surfaced surrounding Hunter's disappearance is that he may have decided to step away from his family and the reality show that brought them so much attention. Tired of the spotlight, Hunter has long been one of the more private members of the Brown family. While his mother Janelle is often open about her experiences, Hunter's personal life has largely remained off limits. Could it be that he simply grew tired of the public attention and wanted a fresh start away from the reality TV cameras? Could Hunter be seeking independence as a young man? Hunter may have wanted to carve out a life for himself away from the drama and complex family dynamics of the Brown household. Was his disappearance a sign that he wanted to live independently of the family's expectations? The significance of military service, Hunter's time in the military, adds another layer to his character. Military life can often instill a sense of self-discipline and desire for solitude, which could explain his decision to disappear from public life. Did his military experience influence his decision to cut ties with the limelight? Chapter 4 Conspiracy Theories. Was something more sinister at play as Hunter's absence continued? Speculation took a darker turn. Could something more sinister be at play? And his disappearance. Fans began to spin wild theories and conspiracy scenarios surrounding his sudden vanishing act. Could there be something the Brown family isn't telling us? The mystery of the missing person as more time passed. Some began to wonder whether Hunter's disappearance was anything but vol en air. Is it possible that something happened behind the scenes, perhaps an incident that the Brown family wants to keep hidden from the public eye? Could this be an elaborate cover-up? Could it be an estrangement from the family? Fans have long speculated about the tensions within the Brown family, particularly between Kody and some of his children. Could Hunter's disappearance be the result of a larger family conflict, or a arrangement that the public doesn't know about? Health issues or personal struggles. Another theory circulating is that Hunter may be dealing with health problems or personal struggles that the family is keeping private. Is his disappearance linked to a health issue or a need for privacy as he deals with something serious behind closed doors? Chapter 5 Has the Brown family been hiding something? Could there be a dark secret about Hunter's disappearance? As Sister Wives fans continued to demand answers, some began to wonder whether the Brown family was hiding something about Hunter's disappearance. What if there's a darker, more troubling reason for his sudden absence? The family's reluctance to talk. One of the most suspicious aspects of Hunter's disappearance is the Brown family's reluctance to address it openly. Janelle has remained tight-lipped about the situation, leading many to wonder whether there's something more the family is not saying. Is Hunter in danger? Some fans worry that Hunter's disappearance could be linked to something dangerous. Could he be in some sort of trouble that the family is trying to avoid talking about? Could Hunter be hiding out because he feels threatened or unsafe? Unanswered questions and the search for truth. As time goes on, fans continue to search for clues and demand answers. Is Hunter's disappearance part of a larger conspiracy? Or is this simply a case of a young man wanting his privacy? In this section, we'll explore the theories and unanswered questions that continue to haunt the situation. Chapter 6 Possible Outcomes. What happens next for Hunter and the Brown family as we continue to search for answers? What could happen next? Will Hunter return to the spotlight, or has he made a permanent decision to step away? In this chapter, we'll explore the potential outcomes of Hunter's disappearance, including his possible return to the public eye, a continued silence from the family, and what this means for the Sister Wiv show.